Hi and welcome back. My name is Deneen. You can call me D. I'm an astrologer and I teach people the psychology behind marketing. And today we're going to be diving into the reset, okay? This is for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Alright, Pisces. Now your guys' reading cut off too. I don't know what the freak is going on. I have been trying to do y'all reading for quite a second, okay? Quite a second. And I'm not going to lie. I'm at loss for freaking words, okay? I'm at loss for words, but you guys are still getting it, and I'm not letting nobody stop me, right? So let's see what's happening for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Risings. What's happening for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Risings? What's happening for my Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Risings? 7th house being here, and then we also have 11th house being here. Okay, so there's somebody now in your network. There's a group of people in your industry. Okay, so this person is in your industry, and they know about you. Now, this person who knows about you, okay, and is in a higher position, this person could be speaking to you about something. You're having a conversation, whatever the case may be, and you may be feeling like the conversation is manipulated, okay, or something about the conversation is manipulated. Okay, we have the 5th house here, and we also have the 7th house. I don't know if how you expressed yourself or how you were expressing yourself to this person before, if something about that has now switched, something about that has now changed, but it's seeming to me like, okay, that for you guys, how it is that you envision something, or how it is that you envision yourself getting to a goal, envision yourself going after something, is changing now. It's a long-term goal, long-term wish. All right, I feel like for you guys, with the 1st house being here, we have South Node, we also have the fifth house here. I feel like for you guys, how you felt about something, or how you felt you were going to go in one direction, has completely shifted and changed it, because the North Node is in your 1st house. And for a lot of you guys, especially since we're moving out of Pluto and Capricorn and we're going into Pluto and Aquarius, where we are right now, a lot of karma and karmic things have been wiped out of your life. Okay, that energy has been out, okay? Or it's in the last 4 minutes of being wiped out, okay? With the North Node being here, especially if you're Pisces rising, your direction and where you're being directed in life is taking a huge, big change, okay? If you have your Sun here, it's more so about work, career, okay? Also your health, of course. However, if you have your Moon here, this can be about home, things to do with home, things to do with your emotions, your feelings, how it is that you're expressing yourself. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, when it comes to a collaboration that's coming in for you, you might be feeling like when you're speaking to this person, this is somebody that you know in this group, this network, you might be feeling manipulated. And that's the truth of the matter, okay? That's just the truth of the matter. You might be feeling manipulated by what it is that they're saying, because I feel like for you guys, you had one way of how you wanted something to turn out. You had one way of how you seen something, or one way of how you wanted things to be, and that dream is not panning out the way that you envisioned it to be. But that doesn't mean that it's not for you to have. That just means it's not for you to have in that way. And sometimes we get fixated on, I want it this way, I want it this way. You cannot see everything. I don't care who you are, okay? I don't care who you are, how great you are. And you can be great. I done seen a lot of people, and I done shook hands with a lot of people and been there firsthand. You cannot see everything. And as much as you would like to dictate how every single little thing goes, that's not a thing. Should have never been a thing in life, but that's not a thing, okay? And for you guys, with the 6th house being here, something as it pertains to work, as it pertains to career, how it is that you are when it comes to your work and your career, I feel like there's a certain level of detachment that you're having when it comes to your work and your career now. Because I feel like with the 11th house being here, your good spirit has been affected, okay? And when I say your good spirit, I mean how it is that you're expressing yourself and where it is that you find enjoyment in, okay, has been very much affected. And however it is, like for a lot of you guys, is giving me having a vision, or having one way of, this is the role, this is how this is supposed to play out, and then having that not happen. And sometimes we need those moments, because in those very moments, you might realize that what you were asking for was not really something that you wanted, Pisces. Okay? It was not really something that you wanted, because the 11th house deals with good spirit, right? If you're going towards something, I always say this, right? Because I do what I do marketing But my whole thing and why I became a marketer is because I get to go outside and be a clown. Okay, I get to go outside, talk to people I don't freaking know, and I get to sit there and have conversations with them for freaking 5 minutes if I wanted to. 10 minutes. Well, not really 10 minutes. That's too much time. But 5 minutes, you understand? And I get so much freaking information. We have such a great time. And I don't have to see them again. And that's so much fun for me. Alright? And I do this with groups of freaking people. And, you know, a lot of times, how it is that we feel in the process of things is more important than it is at the ending or the finished result of things. And a lot of times we get caught up in living in the end, which is cool, right? You want to manifest that, you want to bring about living in the end, that's perfectly fine. But my whole thing is you must enjoy the process, because if you do not enjoy the process, by the time you get to where it is you're going, you don't need to be that person anymore, right? So now that you don't need to be this person anymore, all the stuff you were doing at that time to get to that point, it's no longer conducive, because you have to maintain what it is that you have. You understand? And then set out for other things if that's what you want to do. You understand? So a lot of you guys, how it is that you were looking at something or thinking about something, it was one way, but it might not have been conducive to your health, 6th house. And it might not have been conducive to the reality that you want to bring into existence. And while it might have seemed one way, this is really what it is. Okay? What's happening for my Pisces Sun, Moon, and Risings? What's happening for my Pisces Sun, Moon, and Risings? What is the reset for my Pisces Sun, and Moon, and Risings? What is the reset for my Pisces Sun, Moon, and Risings? What is the reset for my Pisces Sun, Moon, and Risings? We have the Judgment card here, and it's in reverse. What's the reset for my Pisces Sun, Moon, and Risings? We have the Queen of Swords, and then we also have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so yes. You are going to be receiving communication in from this person who is in your industry. They are in a higher position and within your network, okay? When you receive this communication, and this person might be saying something to you that you're not like really expecting, even though you know how this person feels, they might be expressing their feelings or saying something to you, and you might actually be cutthroat about it, okay? Because we have the Queen of Swords here, and then we also have the Five of Cups. All right, so I feel like for you guys, okay, however it is that this person is presenting themselves to you, I feel like whatever it is that they're saying, I don't think they're telling you the true story. I don't think they're giving you the full truth. They might be a little bit manipulative, okay? And it is what it is, but I don't think that it's necessarily for bad reasons. I don't know what this person's history is behind whatever has happened to them before, but this person is in a position of authority, is in a position of power, and they do want to work with you, okay? And how it is that you envision one thing to go, or how it is that you envision your gains, your money, your finances to go, it's taking a completely different direction, and this is beneficial to you. I would say don't cut off all your options before you see how things work, because things are coming together for you. Now, you need to make these choices and these decisions, because they might not be coming together as fast as you would like, but they're coming together, okay? And they are coming together, as I say, that Nine of Pentacles. Okay, they are coming together. This is something that can be long-term, but you have to move correctly. Okay, so this is giving, you know this person, you might have history with this person. You might know this person from being in your industry and the things that are said about them. However, right, this person and what it is that you're able to build, it's up to you if you want to do that and continue on, because there are other things that people might be saying about this person. However, too, with you building and going towards these long-term dreams and wishes, if you felt like you didn't have somebody who was supporting you and who was down for you, you're going to have that person show up. But if you're not giving them the space for them to be that person in your life, what can you really do? Okay, so like if you need to give a person space so that they can also show up for you, because if something happens, right, like you don't have to necessarily trust the person 100% of the time after they just freaking betrayed you, right? However, if you don't give that person chance, and I've seen this in real life, okay? If you don't ever give that person a chance for them to sit, especially when they're showing changed behavior, right? It's different when somebody says, I'm sorry, versus them actually showing up and showing you like, hey, I'm actually sorry. So if we can have this conversation and get this sorted out between us, because this is actually how I feel, right? You have to give them the chance for them to be that. But that is also still your choice if you want to accept them back into your life. All right? But for you guys with long-term wishes and dreams being here, I feel like if you take the time when it comes to actually getting to know this person, actually having them and peeping out, you know, when they're trying to have their way in a conversation, you're going to be able to see this person, one, for who they really are, and attest to the fact if this is something you want to continue to move forward with, or you want to completely dead off because this person has changed their behavior. Has it been to an extent where you will accept them back into your life and give them a place in your life? We are not sure yet. You have to make that choice, okay, Pisces? Now we're going to roll the dice and we're going to close this right here, okay? We have Cancer, we also have Uranus, and we also have the third house. Oh my goodness. So you guys, somebody might actually, when this person sits there and has this conversation with you, this actually might surprise you the way that they're feeling some off. It actually might be built up. Okay, so it might be some built up feelings and emotions that are getting ready to pop. Okay? So get ready for that, because I feel like this person has been feeling a way that they've been wanting to confess to you, and I think you've just been brushing them off. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? Alright, Pisces? Been going ghost, huh? Alright? So Pisces, my sun, moon, and risings, if this resonated with you, go ahead and hit that like button down below. And if you don't want to ever miss out on our astrology videos, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're always notified. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. I love and appreciate y'all all the time. Bye!